yourself, you must search within your heart so you can discover the truth. The shower you took this morning, the bath you take at night. Where is the water in Flint, Michigan coming from? Do you live in Detroit? Do you live in the state of Michigan? Have you experienced the pollution? Are you willing to find the new way to cleanse your aura with tap water? Do you use Poland Spring, Dasani? What is your water of choice? Are you safe? Are you properly hydrated? The waters of Flint, Michigan, are they still polluted? Have they been cleansed? Will ice freeze the water? How many people are saying, close your eyes now. Stop thinking so hard. She doesn't love you anymore. Let her go. She has a new man, and he's buff and packing. She no longer needs you. Let it go. Open your eyes. Everyone in attendance, listening, you must understand that your gratitude is what will lead you to a better life. Clean water is a blessing that a lot of us don't have. For instance, my people in Flint got dirty water. And today, we're going to find a way to clean it together. Hit that like button and subscribe. Everybody out there, I need y'all to hit those like buttons. This is ASMR, everybody. You gotta relax. We're gonna get into some Flint, Michigan news. A lot of y'all forgot about Flint, Michigan. Y'all forgot about the water crisis. Y'all forgot how that water was coming out that sink brown. Y'all went on with y'all lives, enjoying clean water, taking a big bubble bath, champagne, candle lights, and did not once think that it's people out there washing up with Sam's Choice. We got to get into this.
In an crisis that put the safety of America's tap water under a microscope, it was the iconic shot. April 25th, 2014, politicians in Flint, Michigan pushed a button switching the city's drinking water source from Detroit's system to the Flint River, later admitting their critical failure to treat that river water, causing it to corrode lead pipes and poison people.
It turned out to a growing crisis in Flint, Michigan over the city's water supply.
In the years that followed, Flint became famous.
Hell to the no. I won't be drinking water in Flint, Michigan when I get there. It's fortunate to cry if you plan on saving the water, if you live in Flint. Now, don't get it twisted, people. The only way we can experience new beginnings and opening our eyes to new horizons is if we take a close look at all of the bullshit that's plaguing our planet. Even if it doesn't affect you directly, there's still always room to learn and explore, to have gratitude for the people out there that don't wash their ass, even though they have electricity and flowing water. You need to take advantage of the gift of water. And when it get cold outside, people really don't like to get wet because they don't want to get cold. But there's places to where They have an abundance of water and still can't even use it.
Murky tap water and cases of contamination. For images of murky tap water and cases of contamination, many in children. This week, 10 years later, Melissa Mays says Flint still isn't fully fixed.
If you had to use one word to sum up the fight over the last 10 years, what would it be?
Exhausting. It is exhausting because Flint residents have never been off the front lines of the fight.
The married mom of 3, who still uses bottled water for all drinking and cooking, is a plaintiff in one of multiple lawsuits brought against the city, state, and several current and former officials. Suits that have produced major settlements. In 2017, a federal judge demanded the city remove all lead service lines leading into homes and replace them with modern, safe ones, then repair damage done by that work to yards and homes. The deadline, 2020. Tonight, 4 years past that deadline, court filings show out of close to 30,000 addresses.
Everyone listening, get down on your knees and pray and thank God for your flowing waters. To be able to flush with clean water is a blessing. And able to boil hot dogs with clean water is a blessing. When is the last time you showed gratitude for the simple fact that you have clean water in your home? I would love to know, when is the last time you felt appreciative for a hot shower? A lot of people don't even understand the depths of what it's like to not have fresh water. We all experienced the electricity going out. People had the candles on deck, waiting to light them. You can get around the stove being off. Boil some eggs in advance. Make a sandwich. But when your water is jacked up, there's only so much you can do.
Flint's replaced lines at all but 31, with hundreds more declining to service. Mays says advocates have done their own outreach and argues the city is even further behind than they claim.
So they talk about how many people, homes have been excavated, but not restored, and there's thousands.
A judge last month holding Flint in contempt, writing the city has failed to abide by the court's orders in several respects, adding it has no good reason for its failures. Flint's current mayor, Sheldon Neely, who took office in 2019 and is not a named defendant, who took office.
He looked clean as hell. He ought to be ashamed of himself. How you gonna be the mayor of Flint, Michigan with that bad water, looking like he looked like he took a fresh bath? I don't like it, man. Somebody need to go see this dude.
They ought to put him under the jail for being so presentable in an unpresentable
situation.
In 2019 and is not a named defendant in the lawsuit, says he wanted the work finished long ago.
And for people sitting at home and they're just thinking, 10 years later, how is Flint not fixed? What is the answer to that?
No, we work it every single day, and everything doesn't happen overnight. Starting out with one engineering firm and then another engineering firm and then another engineering firm, and some of that information had not been transferred to each engineering firm based upon contract.
His clothes are tan. Am I the only one that's noticing that? I see the blue, but I see a light hint of yellow, rust. Do y'all see it? Maybe it's the background. But if you look real close at his clothes, there's a light tint of tan.
It's based upon whatever reasoning.
On top of bureaucratic delays, the mayor says repairs stopped during the pandemic. He denies Mays' claim that the city has thousands more homes to reach or repair, but says anyone who hasn't gotten lines replaced should contact the city.
We have roughly about 1,900 structures where we didn't get consent to be able to get into those structures.
Do people have a right to be furious about the delay?
Yes, absolutely.
The mayor, meanwhile,
they can pump you full of lead without a gun. As soon as you get to Flint, I dare you to get thirsty. I wonder if they had marathon, you know, like the marathon runners. I wonder if they go through Flint, Michigan. And when they finally get there, you know they're going to be thirsty. They'll probably turn around and run 50 miles the other way. But that's Negro here, no there. Hey, man, it's a few things that I want to talk about today on the stream. Because this is ASMR. And if you're having a long day, you came to the right place to relax. It's too much stress on a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday. It don't even matter what day. There's too much stress in the world. And that's why we're here. To experience something other than misery and pain. Look at your situation. You may not have a Lamborghini. You may not have a Benz. You may not have your dream car. You may not live in a mansion. You might have a studio apartment and you're doing bad. But guess what? Your water is working. And it's working right. Ain't nothing like putting a glass under the sink and that brown water shoot out like some doo-doo. Now you don't know how you gonna eat your ramen noodles. Today, I want you to think about this all day. About something as simple as water that you take for granted. This is your Negro wake-up call, even if you're not black. Let me see what's going on here, man. I gotta check to make sure how everything is running. Let me know if y'all can see this on your iPhones, your tablets. Okay, how it's looking over here? We got people in the building. So glad and grateful that y'all tuned in. I know y'all thinking, this dude is tripping. What's going on with Sean? He come back, got this ASMR bullshit on the screen. Hey, man, we got to figure it out. Hip hop is dead. Black culture, as you know it, is dead. The damn, whatever it is, Black Hollywood is dead. So people scrambling and scraping like Diddy, trying to figure out another way to bring some entertainment into the world, man. So I figure, hell, this is a starting point. Gotta start somewhere. I don't give a damn if it fail. Honestly, I don't give a damn if it get 2 views. It's all about experimentation and going in a different direction, man. You gotta do something. You gotta broaden your horizons. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'll put up a Boosie Badass video in a minute and have him looking real ignorant and make sure you can see all the gold teeth in his mouth. But people really not interested in that no more. People moving on from that. The rent too high to be worried about some trap shit. The only thing people want to see when it come to gangster rappers and drill rappers is if they get locked up or shot. People love it when a rapper gets shot in his ass. That's what they want to see on the news. They don't want to hear no news about a rapper unless he dead or in the hospital or some shit. That's where we at with it. But that's Negro here nor there. Hey, we doing some new stuff. We doing some experimentations. You know, we talked about Flint, Michigan, but the Negro in me is dying to see what's happening in the ratchet world of YouTube. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little time and I'm going to scroll
through this thing. What the hell? Yo, Rich, turn that shit off.
Do apologize for that. Look at this. Oh, he a dirty motherfucker for that. Did y'all see that bullshit, man? Chris Brown ain't never had no love for the sisters. As soon as Becky come walking by, she get his full fucking attention. He don't even want the chocolate on the outside of the ice cream bar. He trying to get straight to the vanilla. Nigga said, He stopped in the middle of the train station just to look at that ass. And y'all be dancing and singing to his music and stuff. And come to think about it, Black History Month is coming up. And what I want to know is who really gives a damn? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where are them Black history freaks out there? I would love to meet one. People be glad when Black History Month over. And let's be real. Valentine's Day is way more important than Black History Month for a lot of people. People don't give a fuck about no damn Black History Month. I'm talking about black people. But that's Negro here, no there. We got more ASMR to get to. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hello? Y'all thought I was a bitch? I'ma do this digital shit all the way until 2030. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Cause I can see each and every last one of y'all really ain't got no money. Sean shared the backstory on Valentine's Day. That sounds like a good idea. Matter of fact, let me get
That together. We gonna do that, man, cause it is right around the corner. And I really don't know the backstory on Valentine's Day, so let me check this out. Let me see what it do. Hey, and if you know out there, let me know, because I don't know, but we're about to find out together. And I want to thank you so much for that recommendation. Assign decor, no. Let me see. Okay, let's see what this is right here, because I'm trying to figure it out. You know, if we're going to do it like this. Let's get it. Valentine's Day, dark and twisted origin. Let's get into it, everybody. Well, it's Valentine's Day. Did you bring your sweethearts for everyone in class? Love it or hate it, the holiday has come a long way. From goat skin and fertility to 2016 centuries, greeting cards. Here's a quick spin through several theories on the origins of the holiday dedicated to love, love, and love. The festival of Lupercalia, the ancient Roman festival, has been one of the earliest records of the term Valentine's Day. But the holiday isn't what you would imagine. In fact, it's probably darker. What do they mean by it's probably darker? The event, which was held on February 15th, began with the traditional sacrifice of an unlucky goat and a dog. So you mean to tell me Valentine's Day been witchcraft this whole time? The event, which was held, I read that part, and if that didn't get Cupid's arrow soaring, a group of priests called the Luperci then cut off a piece of the skin of the two animals, touched it to their foreheads, and then struck it against every woman nearby. Them sick bitches. Why would they do? So that's what this is all about? I ain't sacrificing my bank account for no bitch. The hell with Black History Month and Valentine's Day, man. We just ain't celebrating February. We gonna script straight to March. Well, at least I know I am. Y'all could celebrate this if that's what y'all want to do. But I ain't with it. You gonna have to get a goat and a dog. You better get it for the Jamaican restaurant, get it. Or get it before the Chinese restaurant get it. Cause they gonna make General Tao curry goat and you just ain't gonna have no Valentine's Day if you want to do it the real way. So in order to do this thing right, you gotta have a goat, a dog. You gotta touch it to their foreskins. They put the goat mouth on their foreskins. Cut that shit off and shot it at every woman nearby. They ain't give a damn if it was your mama, your auntie, your little sister. If she was a female, they was gonna get some of that goat dog meat. And they would aim straight for the head. Knock a bitch unconscious with a goat leg for Valentine's Day. This is news to me. I ain't know this stuff, man. Let's get back into this. The thinking, it was said, is that the woman hoped it would help make them more fertile. By the end of the 5th century, Pope so-and-so, I had seen enough. He replaced that holiday with St. Valentine's Day. No more sacrifice, only love. So the Pope had to put a stop to it. They was going to keep on sacrificing goats and dogs and throwing the remains at women's or whatever the case. The saints named Valentine. Many believe 2 saints named Valentine were the inspiration behind the holiday, but if they're the same person, one Valentine had been persecuted by the Emperor Claudius II, Gothicus, after he refused to worship the Roman gods. While in prison, he signed a letter that said, "From your Valentine to a woman he allegedly healed from blindness." Many have said the holiday could be inspired by his kindness and love. It sounds like it's some pagan going on next month, and a lot of y'all got to get prepared for it, man. If that's what you plan on celebrating, I don't know what you plan on doing. At least January, you're not forced to celebrate a damn thing if you don't want to. The only thing you got to celebrate in January is that rent. And once it's paid, you can celebrate for the rest of the damn month. But that's not the case with February. March is going to be chill. Then you get around to April, you got Easter and all this stuff. So y'all got to get prepared for all that. Let me remind y'all, this is ASMR. Y'all supposed to be relaxing. And I advise you to not be driving while you're listening to this because it's so soothing. I need y'all to hear this. Let's get it.
Residents holding up bottles of rust-colored water and demanding answers. Months of protests were waved off by officials who denied anything was wrong. The turning point came when a local pediatrician found conclusive proof that the children of Flint were being exposed to high levels of lead in their water and prompted the state to declare an emergency. Now, that same doctor is working to solve a mystery that still worries parents in Flint. What lasting damage did the water do to their kids? As we first reported in March, her initial findings were worse than she feared. But we begin with the legacy of Flint's water crisis.
The story will continue in a moment.
Once a week, hundreds of cars line up for bottled water at the Greater Holy Temple Church of God in Flint.
Hold on, wait a minute. Every week? For the past decade? They out there waiting on the side of the road. It's backed up for miles just to get that water, y'all.
Once a week, hundreds of cars line up for bottled.
Damn, that's bad. That is terrible. They need to be ashamed of themselves that they still haven't fixed this problem. What can we do, y'all, as a community? People was talking about donating water. People was talking about going to spit in the water. People from other countries sneaking down by the bay just to use the water as a urinal. There's a large Middle Eastern population that went to Flint can we do? I'm asking y'all out there, man, because we have to heal the world. Don't y'all get tired of ignorance? I know I don't. Shit, I'm in the mood to see what Suki Hana got going on, but I promise y'all I'm trying to be a professional. Look at this. Paul Castor academics slapped in Miami. Oh my God. They slapped the shit out of academics in Miami. Little baby associate got him. Man, it's time to head over to Docs Daily. I gotta talk about this shit. They slapped the shit out of academics allegedly got slapped in Miami after years of online trolling finally caught up to him. They seen Ack and hit him with the smack. Damn. Hold on. This weekend in Miami, controversial Paul Castor and media personality DJ Academics reportedly learned that lesson the hard way when a heated confrontation outside a nightclub turned physical. According to multiple witnesses, accounts and viral video clips circulating online, Academics was not inside the club when the incident happened. Instead, he was sitting in the car, parked outside the venue with the window rolled down, talking to people who were standing nearby. There was no visible security around him at the time, and he appeared relaxed, unaware of what was about to happen. And that's when somebody walked up and slapped him clean across his motherfucking face. Oh, we talking about, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this stream because we got other stuff we gotta do. But ain't nothing wrong with experimenting from time to time. That's the beauty about life. You gotta figure out what works for you, whatever it may be. You might want to try something kinky. You might want to get a stripper pole or something. Do something different. Get on Amazon and buy you some fishnet pantyhose. And for the fellas out there listening, it's 2026, you could do what you want to do, man. A lot of y'all men out there got dresses and wigs in your closets. But that ain't none of my business. There's kids out there that's turning into adults right now. There's young kids out there that's coming of age. And their old school music is fucking Young Jeezy, Lil Wayne. That's their old school. Matter of fact, the generation coming up now, their old school music is Lil Uzi Vert. That's what we dealing with right now. There's no class anymore in no way, shape, or form, unless you're 100 years old. If you in your 60s and 70s, then you could still possibly be classy. But besides that, you ain't classy, especially if you're of the world. And now I understand what they meant by that. When they say that you could be in the world, but that don't mean you have to be of the world. That makes a lot of sense. You don't have to be in a crowd with everybody else. You don't have to flow with everybody else's flow. You can march to the beat of your own drum. You can respect yourself regardless of how other people may feel about you. In order to get respect in these modern days and times, you got to be fresh home from jail or be a bona fide slut and everybody knows about it. You got to do something so ratchet to where people ain't got no choice but to show you some damn respect for the clout. But that's Negro here nor there. I'm encouraging everybody to just take a moment and relax your eyes and think about that time where you slipped on that ice and busted your ass. Think about those times where your hygiene wasn't up to par and they smelt you. Remember the smell of your sweaty body. Think back on your activities on that day. Remember what it was that caused you to have the mud butt. Remember the look on your face when you realized that you were funky. Now consider the water in Flint, Michigan. Take the opportunity to thoroughly cleanse, moisturize, and wash your natural black ass. The nerve to bend over, knowing that you're living foul. Remember those times when your partner exited the room and came back with the incense, opened the window, and gave you a dirty look before they could tell you to get up and wash your ass. You immediately leaped into action, into the shower with the soap and the rag. It's a pleasure to be able to be clean. Cleanliness is the closest thing to godliness. It's a lot of heathens out here, devils, filthy people. That's dirty. Some people enjoy the stench. It ain't right. There's nothing more soothing than relaxing in a hot tub of hot water. There's nothing better than cleansing your soul. There's nothing better than refreshing your life. Close your eyes. Think of yourself washing, cleansing, restoring, bathing. Imagine if you lived in Flint, Michigan. Would you drink from the water fountain? Would you go to Six Flags? Would you enjoy the water park in Flint, Michigan? We have the resources to fix the problem, but we rather spend it at Chick-fil-A. Okay, whatever, man. I think I'm doing pretty good so far. What y'all think about it? I think I'm killing the game, baby. No, put that other beat on. Yeah, I'm killing the game. I ain't know I was gonna be this good at ASMR. I might be the new king. I might be the new champ. I worked out a couple of kinks. It started out rough. 30 minutes in, I'm getting the hang of this thing. I could do this all day, every day, baby. I hope y'all like it, because I love it. Look at that water and talk my shit. Y'all gotta get them likes up. Do me a favor, man. Share the video. And yeah, share, put it on social media. Do all that shit, man. But that's Negro here, no that. Y'all hit them like buttons and quit playing. Support somebody trying to think outside the box. I know y'all get tired of seeing the same old thing every day. But I get it. Ain't nothing like seeing somebody like Academics get his ass slapped on social media. Let me see what they talking about. Look.
Huh? I say nothing happened to him.
That's when he said something. Bro, I swear to God, right hand of God. I smacked the shit out of him. I smacked the shit out of him. Right hand of God, bro.
Oh God, you smacked Academics.
Yes, and then listen.
Oh
after I smacked him,
shit!
Listen, I smacked this nigga game. He left one of his mans outside.
Oh, so that's why this nigga hates you. Cause I was like, bro, why?
Listen.
What the fuck?
When I smacked him.
Now it's gonna be his turn to get slapped. He young and he don't understand how this go. But if you slap the shit out of somebody, you might want to keep that a secret. Or let the people that seen you slap the dude say, you not supposed to say what you done did. Because once you do that, you put a big target on your head. Now somebody want to slap the dude that slapped Academics. Now somebody want to slap the dude that slapped Academics. And it's going to keep on, everybody going to get slapped. Because he letting people know what he did. Now he's super bad. And people going to want to test him to see how tough he really is. Real tough guys don't want you to know they tough. Real tough guys will play it off like they're nice guys. Some of the most notorious gangsters come off as some of the most decent gentlemen because they don't want you to feel like you have to be their competition. Once you hear about, especially if you hear accounts coming from their own mouth, you might have to shoot that motherfucker. For years, Academics has openly criticized rapper Lil Baby, calling him whack and repeatedly suggesting that his career is on the decline. While much of this took place online through live streams and social media posts, fans say the comments were often harsh and personal. Many believe that tension had been building quietly behind the scenes. Who gives a fuck? That's why we doing ASMR. That's why we find ways to relax our minds. Academics got slapped. I say, slap them again. Lil Baby paid him $30K to chill on the album criticism. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up, wait. Lil Baby, DJ Academics claims Lil Baby's camp paid him $30K to chill on album criticism, then allegedly backdoored him anyway by sending K Rich to swing on him. Ack says Lil Baby denied involvement, but now Ack is saying the price on fallback is $30K, $300K. We don't need Academics to tell us Lil Baby album is whack. Ain't like nobody gonna buy this shit anyway. I know I ain't. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. I came on here to tell y'all that there's gonna be some changes happening in 2026. That's rather if you're aware of it or not. And you gotta be prepared for these changes. There's things you used to do that you're not gonna be able to do no more. There's places that you used to go that you're not gonna be able to go no more. There's a lot of things that's about to be exposed about the food industry that's going to change a lot of y'all minds about eating and dining on certain foods. It's already happening. Campbell's soup done got exposed. It's only going to be so long to where it trickled down to your favorite restaurant, your favorite snack, your favorite drink. A lot of stuff is about to be coming out. And I advise people, if you don't know how to grow your own food and you never considered it, now's the time. I don't give a damn where you live. If you got a balcony, put some pots out there. Do something. Before you know it, the only food supply you gonna have is in your toilet. And you gonna be stuck. And a lot of y'all thinking it can't happen. But if Flint, Michigan can have this type of water for over a decade and the problem is still not fixed, look at this.
Happened until months later. Meanwhile, families were still drinking water poisoned with lead. The EPA blames the state, saying in a statement to CNN, what happened in Flint should not have happened, and that the EPA's ability to oversee was impacted by failures and resistance at the state and local levels. The state was continuing with its own mistakes, according to Mark Edwards, butchering around a water testing. They not only tested the wrong homes, but altered the reports, eliminating tests from 2 homes that happened.
Okay, everybody, since I'm experimenting and trying to figure this out, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, how many people watching this this stream? Before I continue on with this thing, man, because this is you mean it's 17 people watching? I thought it was 117 people. Oh, this can't be real. 17? They said that the short lives will get more views than the actual lives. So somebody lied, man. They fooled me. They said that this was the way to go. Nah, I ain't feeling this no more, man. How in the hell? Y'all ain't got no lives? Y'all ain't got no cell phones? I could have did a regular live for this shit. Gage Gore, you wrong, man. You should have gave me an update or something and let me know that this wasn't it. But even though it's only 2 people watching, we still got a lot of comments coming through, so I appreciate y'all for that. I'm gonna have to tweak this thing. I'm gonna keep on experimenting with this thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said you just started, and I bombed. My first night on the ASMR job, I bombed. But best believe when I come back, we ain't gonna be talking about no Flint, Michigan, no academics. We ain't talking about none of that shit. I'm gonna get on here and yodel for an hour and see what that do. Ooh, I promise I am. I'm gonna get on here. Put the chill. Oh, no, that ain't it. Where my shit at? Hello? Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna be Justin Bieber. The next time I go live, yeah. If you were my girl, you would be my world, yeah. If you was my girl, you would be my world, yeah. I'm gonna get on here and serenade the ladies for a whole hour or 2. Put on the R&B beat and just go ham. Matter of fact, I might as well practice since I'm on Flint, Michigan. Flint, Michigan water conversations, man. I thought it was gonna go viral. And I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be back tonight. I'm gonna do another one. But the next time it's gonna be sexy for the ladies. I think y'all would like that a whole lot better. I'm gonna do a sexy ASMR for the ladies. I gotta get my shit together. I gotta get it together for how the beat sound, ladies. Do the beat sound good? Bruh. Let's do this. Oh, sookie. We only got one fine woman in the house tonight, but that's all we need. For all the pimps out there, all the players out there, for the men out there that ain't got no job, but still got a whole bunch of women. Y'all need to share the game with these lames out here listening, man. Whatever your wake-up call, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know what to do, baby. I wouldn't know what to do. Hold on. I gotta get y'all on the screen real quick, because I gotta talk to y'all, man. I'm gonna figure this motherfucker out tonight. Real talk. Do a pizza mukbang. Matter of fact, whatever I want for dinner, I'm just gonna put it on the ASMR live stream. I could eat a bologna sandwich. Y'all wouldn't know. All y'all do is hear me smacking. But that's Negro here nor there. I promise y'all I'm trying to figure it out. Matter of fact, we gonna figure this out together, man. Somebody said, be yourself. That's what it's all about, man. I'm always gonna be myself. But hell, if you an entertainer, you can't tell somebody to be they self. That's like telling fucking Michael Jordan to just be himself. He'll be smoking cigars and not even playing no basketball. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. That's bad advice for somebody in the entertainment field. Just be yourself. Motherfucker, what's the point of being an actor or an entertainer? Somebody delete that comment. That was bad advice. The last thing you wanna do is be yourself when you get on that damn stage. Because whoever you are is going to be too boring to hold the damn crowd, man. You ain't going to keep nobody attention being yourself. You say that shit for God. The only time you need to be being yourself is when you sitting on the toilet, straining, taking the dump. Besides that, you ain't got to be your damn self. You can't even go to work and just be yourself. Because if that was the case, you would quit. Miss me with that bad advice, man. Matter of fact, get all that off the screen. Get it off the screen. Just be yourself. For what? Be yourself with your mama. She know you better than anybody. I'm tired of it. Oh, goddamn, this ring is stuck on my hand. Oh no, I hope I ain't gotta get no surgery. ASMR, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. And that's what I like about it. That's what excited me about the genre. You know what I'm saying? Because you can literally do whatever you want to do. You like to cuddle with squirrels and shit, you can do a squirrel cuddling ASMR. You like to motherfucker go duck hunting and all that, you could do that too. It don't matter what it is. You can make it happen. And that's why I decided to get into this genre. You know, there's a lot of relationship advice videos that's going on. There's people that's getting online and they giving you could call it game, they giving advice, they giving people all this stuff, but a lot of the people that give relationship advice be some of the biggest lames. And I don't think people realize that, you know, people don't practice what they preach. And sometimes the main person doing all the preaching is the main person that's not doing all the practicing. And they know what's right and what's wrong because they've been doing the wrong thing the whole damn time. That's why when you see pastors in the news and these dudes, they got all these cases and criminal charges and they doing all this freaky shit as pastors. all that good shit. Hello. What about now? Can y'all hear me now? Oh my God, man. The mic, man, I was doing the best preaching. Y'all missed the best part of the video. I didn't know the mic was out. Is the mic back on? Oh my God, what is happening here, man? This shit gonna get deleted. Hello. What about now? Can y'all hear me now? Oh my. Matter of fact, it ain't gonna get deleted. I'm gonna leave it just like that. It's a good fuck up video, a good one. A nice big fuck up. To let the universe know that I'm trying. Lord have mercy on me. He understands. You might not get it, but that's all right. God understands. It's a big fuck up for the universe. Take that. And it's gonna be another one after this one. You think I give a damn? I don't. Okay, well, since I'm over here experimenting and cutting tapes, let me just go ahead and do a little bit of. I've been doing this for a long ass time. Y'all can hear me now? Good. I'm glad y'all can hear me. Okay, let's do it like this. I'm gonna fix this thing once and for all. I don't like that. I don't like that happened. It shouldn't have happened to me, man. I was giving some of the best game that you ever heard in your motherfucking life. Okay. Let me get this together. Okay. I think we all set with that. No, I don't know. I think we right with it. Because I got two mics going at the same time. That is beyond bootleg. So let me do this. God damn it. Okay. Y'all bear with me. Look, I've been at this for a long time. I've been working out some. It's a new year. You gotta change the game. You can't keep it the same. You have to do new things. You have to be creative. If you want to stay ahead of the rest, then you're gonna have to do something that other people not doing. Because I'll be goddamn. Alright, so what am I looking for here? I'm looking to this computer shit to turn you into a nerd. And that's something that I realized over the weekend about myself. And I'm not ashamed of it at all. I ain't wrong being a nerd. I know it ain't the coolest thing to be. And you don't want to, make that your claim to fame or whatever the case is. But sometimes it is what it is. You might just have to, use your best abilities and use it to your advantage. I've always been like a Wiz kid or whatever. But who wanted to be that when you could be Joel Santana? People was striving to be like Cameron back in the day. Who wanted to be a computer genius when you could be like Jay-Z or Diddy? Remember that? Like, I don't want to be no nerd. I want to be like Mace. That's what was going on back in the day. There's a bunch of intelligent, ultra intelligent genius brothers out there that squander all of that to be like motherfucking Fetty Wap or somebody. But that's me, bro. Okay, let me get this set up and see if y'all can hear me on this. But then again, I need another mic too. So yeah, y'all just be. I'm working out the kinks. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah. And it just got rougher. Okay. All right, this is what I got to do. I don't know what y'all can hear right now. But I'm gonna turn this mic off. Can y'all hear me? Okay, I need to know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, is this on? Hello? All right, I think it's on.
Can y'all hear me out there? If you can, please let me know. That way, I won't have to keep stopping. Hold on, run that back. Let me check for myself. Can they hear me? Hey, I got it. Okay, what's going on? Wait.
Okay. Okay, we back. All right, that was confusing. I think I finally got it. Which one is what? Okay, I'm good. We gonna be back tonight. I gotta work out some kinks. And while I'm here, I might as well just go ahead and get deeper into this thing and sort this thing out. I'm gonna be here for a minute, y'all. Because it's a lot of avenues that I have to explore, and I might as well take y'all along for the ride. You know, before you know it, these 10 views gonna be 10 million views in a little bit. You gotta have faith. Keep hope alive.
Yo. Let me see. Did I flip it correctly? Or is it on? Is it off? Let me double check. Can y'all hear me out there?
What about now?
Hello? Is that better? Can y'all hear me? Is it on or is it off? Okay, let me double check.
Yo. I think I got it. I'm good. They can't fuck with me, man. They thought I was just gonna sit back and do another Diddy video. If I do another Diddy video, it's gonna be an ASMR Diddy video. And it's gonna be on the live. A ASMR Glorilla video. A ASMR her twerking and me just talking. Do a fucking ASMR Patti LaBelle video. All about them patty pies. Eat a whole patty pie. ASMR patty pie video, man. It is what it is. You know what? It's only gonna get better, baby. But like I was saying when my mic was out, I was saying that people take advice from people that don't practice what they preach. I said, there's fat fitness instructors out there. There's fat people training people in the gym. There's men out there with big breasts trying to teach you how to get that V shape in your waistline. They sitting there with their belly between their lap, eating a big ass sandwich, telling you what to do in the gym. Get down, give me 20 push-ups while they eating a sandwich. Get up and give me 50 squats. And they washing back that sandwich with a Fanta. People take advice from people that don't practice what they preach. And that's the saddest part about it all. So when you get online and you looking for instructions, now it's different. If you looking for some manual shit and you trying to put something together or whatever the case is, but if you're looking for some life advice, you might not find it with a pastor. They got all different types of shit out there, so, you know, but that's Negro here nor there. I promise y'all, when I come back, it's going to be a lot more simple than this. I'm overworking. This is what I did. I overworked the stream. It's not even that deep. I made it deeper than what it had to be. I see that now. It never has to be that deep. So yeah, next time it's gonna be way more cooler than this. Because I'm used to doing content to where you have to, make your point. People snapping their fingers, like get to the point. But, all content is not like that, or it don't have to be like that. And I'm starting to understand the difference between genres, because there are certain audiences that, they have a real short attention span. And I hate to say it, but a lot of them audiences be from impoverished communities, whatever the case is. They always on the go. If you ain't talking what they want to hear, they ain't trying to listen. That's like, prime example. It's like you stop somebody on the street to ask them a question. Some people got more patience. They will stop what they doing to thoroughly listen to what you have to say and try to make sense of it, see if they can offer a helping hand or whatever the case is. But then you got other people, you get their attention. They ain't trying to hear they ain't trying to hear it. They don't give a fuck what you talking about unless you talking about some money straight off the bat. If you talking about some bread or you talking about something that they into, something free, then they'll give you the time of day. So I'm realizing that when you get on social media or whatever, you trying to attract a certain audience, you got to hit them in their face with the bullshit. You got to show them the money, or else they not going to stick around. That's horrible, man. And I'm not saying that the audience is horrible, because any audience is a good audience, but the mind frame is horrible. So it's clicking, it's registering. It ain't that deep. Something like this, what I got on there, if I could do it all over again, this is what I would do. I would play this. No, matter of fact, no, that ain't even good enough for that. I'll leave it just like that. And I'll probably, let me see. Hello? Enjoy yourself. Relax. Bluebirds. 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 Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Somebody out there snoring right now. Somebody is snoring off of that ASMR. I see it. Somebody fell clean asleep at work, fucked around and got fired off of that ASMR, man. Y'all get ready. It's about to go down. But yeah, man, how long I been on here? For an hour? Whatever. I know I got some Doc's Daily stuff to do tonight, though. That's what I'm going to get on after I get done fucking this up royally. Because this is bad. But, you know, it's my first take. So I ain't really tripping like that. It's 3:35. And, you know, I got the whole day going on. So it's going to be some more experimentations happening. For the people that know about my channels, we about to hop on that SAT and see what it do. Because it's about time to talk that jazz. As far as what's happening with the SAT channel, you figure it's a lot of older Black folks in the world out there that still got some sense, that's still willing to, you know, have realistic conversation stuff. It's rare. That's why I love SAT, because I noticed that it's a, what you call it? Like an older Black demographic. And that's cool, man. And it's not just Black. It got all different types of people. White people, Hispanic demographic. We even got viewers in China. So I'm excited about that as well. And, you know, it's about time to switch the content over there too. I want to give everybody some words of advice while we sitting here talking. Whatever you was doing last year, you can keep doing that, especially if it's working for you, but you might want to, you know, switch some things up if it's in your personal life, your professional life, or whatever the case is. You have to be willing to change, because if you're not, you're going to be stuck and you're going to be uncomfortable. And if you really want to bring about change, the best thing you have to do is change. And it don't have to be a whole lot. It could be something small. You might want to, hey, this is the best advice I could give you. You might want to rearrange your furniture setup. That's a start. You might want to rearrange some things in your bedroom just to give it a fresh new start. Do something. If you staying the same and ain't nothing changed, and it been that way for years, you missing out on the opportunity to expand. But that's Negro here, no there, man. But I probably, matter of fact, I'm gonna do another one of these tonight. I'm gonna do one of these tonight. And I'm gonna have it set up so perfectly, and it's gonna go so smoothly that I'm gonna look forward to doing another one the next day. I know I dropped the ball, but I got the ball now. I can slam dunk this shit hard. I could slam the shit out of this ASMR video. Look. Good night, everybody. Rest well. Be blessed. I want to thank you all for tuning into the video. But now is the time. I must make my exit. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, I don't know if I'm channeling something right now, but there's something coming through. There's something that's clicking here. There's something that's reaching me. And I want to share it with y'all out there, everybody listening. And it may not make sense when I say this, but y'all gonna get it once it come out my mouth, man. Y'all gonna understand exactly what I'm trying to say. Okay, this is what it is. Okay, this is what I gotta do. Okay, I see that. But okay. Let me do this while I'm here. You feel me? And I ain't trying to give away my sauce, but I've been a saucy motherfucker lately. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's more like it. That is more like it. Okay. That'll work. Matter of fact, let me do this real quick. That's what's up. Uh-huh. Okay. That'll work for next time as well. And, you know, it's no telling how long it's gonna take, but that's just a risk that I'm willing to take to switch this thing up and do something different. Feel me? Let me see if I can see this on my phone. Hold up. That's just a risk that I'm willing to take to switch this thing up and do something different. Okay, it's all good. I got it. I get it. Okay, it had to be another part to all of this as well in order to really pull this off and make it correct. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm hearing. It's a few more things that this needs, and I gotta figure it out right now before I end this stream. So the next time when I come back, it'll be perfect. I get it now. You know what? I promise y'all, tonight, I'm gonna work. Matter of fact, I'm gonna work on it right now because I know exactly what this needs. I know exactly what needs to happen with this thing. And oh man, it's gonna be incredible. All y'all gotta do is stay tuned. This is perfect. This is gonna be epic, man. Y'all not understanding what's going through my mind. And I can't tell you, but I'm gonna definitely show you. Matter of fact, where is my notepad? I gotta write this shit down before I forget. And y'all stay tuned, I got y'all. Okay, what I was gonna say. Okay, and oh man, this is incredible. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. You know, if I didn't do this stream, I would have never, my mind would have never even went to where it just went. Okay. And that would be perfect. Oh man. You know what? This is gonna be fun. Hey, I'ma have a ball with this shit. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about, man. And I'ma keep that shit running and I'm about to get it. I need to rename this stream. Okay, I got that together, that together. Oh, this is excellent. Run. Oh man. Hold on, run that shit. And then what else I could do with it? Me, oh, me. Yeah. Oh man. I think I got it, y'all. Somebody said, what are you talking about? I'm talking about my great new idea, my great new inventions. Do you not understand what's happening here? I just broke the code and I'm ready to exercise my will. Hey, all y'all gotta do is stay tuned. And the only reason why I'm still sticking around is because I'm enjoying y'all and it's, I'm brainstorming and I'm figuring shit out. And I want to thank y'all for being a part of this, what's happening. Now, I can't just share all my ideas on the stream, but best believe I'm over here getting them together. And that's what concentration and meditation do for you. That's the best part about it. You have to find everything from within in order to discover what there is without. Sometimes you have to do without to understand what's happening on the without. Fasting is really a spiritual awakening. People gotta eat all the time. But the truth of the matter is, when you let go of that hunger, that's when those lower senses, your lower self, your animal spirit have to submit. A lot of people let their animal spirit run the whole show. But when you fast, you tell that dog who's boss, and it have no choice but to follow your lead. People baby themselves with food, pacify themselves with sweets, cookies, and donuts. When you let that go, when you discipline yourself, and you restore order within yourself, that's when you can command things beyond yourself to come into existence, man. So it is what it is. In order to really, create a new dynamic or to make a shift, you have to understand that there's a lot of things that you're gonna have to let go. When you're trying to go in a different direction, you have to understand that it's gonna take a different course. And the course may not be pleasurable at first because it's not what you're used to. And that's in any aspect of life. People get so accustomed to the norm. The thought of not having the norm is frightening. So they're not willing to take chances. They say, what would I do if it didn't work? Well, shit, what would you do if it did work? You would take your ass down to the dealership and get you a brand new Lamborghini. The risk and the reward. Before I did this stream, I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I ain't never did no shit like this before. Now I have gems and jewels to perfect this thing. I had a vision. I didn't know exactly what steps to take, but now I do. Because I took a chance, a ugly chance of a brick, a layup that bounced off the rim. But now I got the rebound. I mean, the game is over. I might as well dribble this shit on out. But the next game, I'm dunking on LeBron. That's what I'm doing. And y'all gonna see it. All y'all. It's gonna be a slam dunk. And I'm gonna run that shit in the mud. But that's Negro, ain't no there. Yo, man, shout out to everybody that tuned in. Hey, let me be real. I didn't even know that they had live shorts. I didn't even know people was going live on the short. And you see a lot of people on there, they just, I don't know what the hell they doing on there or whatever the case is. But it's happening. So I figure for this is excellent right here. So I'm so excited. Y'all just don't understand. But yeah, y'all be good out there. The next time it ain't really gonna be no talking. It ain't no point in doing all this talk. That will be overworking the stream. And that's not what ASMR is all about. I appreciate this genre. And I think that I can do amazing things within this genre. Because you ain't gotta worry about that bullshit, man. You can as long as I ain't gotta talk about little baby, a motherfucking any of them Negroes, I am Gucci. Oh man, y'all not understanding. With Doc's Daily still gonna be, it might fucking bomb. I don't care. I'd rather take the chance. Cause this shit is getting out of hand. You got the black world of media. Matter of fact, let me do this real quick before I get out of here. Cause y'all not feeling my pain. This shit is pathetic. I'm telling you, it's disgusting. And I don't want to be there. Look, let me see what's going on to give y'all a better understanding. Hold on. Let's see what's happening in the black space. Gucci Mane allegedly kidnapped by Pooh Shiesty. Desi Banks fired. Will Smith ex-best friend Bilal sues Jada. Secret freak-offs and all this. Man, I don't know. I ain't gonna be able to do it for that much longer. So this is what it is. The next one gonna be great. I'm gonna just end it with some, matter of fact, I'm gonna get some practice in. Matter of fact, hold on, let me do this too. Or matter of fact, the Shang to Song of YouTube. Them niggas not ready. It's the takeover, motherfucker. Stay tuned. That good ASMR on the way. For you and your mama. You all will enjoy soon. Relax your mind. Oh man, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm about to get out of here. How many people watching? We got 2 people watching, 17 people watching. My phone ringing. Let me see what's going on. Oh no. I just got a text about the weather here in Georgia. Let me see. Damn, it's gonna be freezing. For the people in Georgia, don't go outside like that because it's dangerous out there. You feel me? Somebody said Sean got a little monster in him. Nah, I don't do that zesty business. See, I knew somebody was gonna say something disrespectful. That's why I'm about to go. Cause I ain't never did nothing zesty. I ain't never had no little monster in me. I don't even know why somebody would say something like that. That's crazy. Be yourself. That's so true.